Pro team, I wanted to show you another demo on another tool that I found and I've been experimenting with for our onboarding program. I actually think this one is the way to go for sure for at least a pilot. Now, this is very similar to the course craft option that I gave you before, except the great thing about this one is that it's free. So I'm going to show you really simply. I'm in the admin section. So this is as a person who is the organizer or the instructor per se. And what I'm doing is I'm creating different courses on this dashboard here. I'm just going to click into safety orientation. And what I've done is I've broken out the sections very much based on the Word document provided by Dave. And so I could just click through to all of the content. And you can see that it's very similar to what we had before. Now, we're going to be updating this content to be a little bit more visual and a little bit more interesting. Now, I want to show you how we would actually invite people to actually do our course or do our orientation. So I'm going to hit people. I'm going to add a person by hitting this plus sign, and I'm just going to invite my info account. So info@bex.ca. It's going to be a student, and I'm inviting him to be a part of the safety orientation. And I'm going to hit next. And it just wants me to add a name. So Jason test number 2, it just wants a name. I'm gonna hit next. And it says follower user is gonna be added to the course. I'm gonna say yes, add that person. Okay, so it says here that that person is pending. Now I wanna show you what it looks like when the student actually gets that invite email. So it looks like this. It says Instructure Canvas course invitation. I click on it. It says you've been invited to participate in a class at canvas.instructure.com. The class is called TerraPro Safety Orientation. Course role is student. And it has my information here. You'll need to register with Canvas before you can participate in the class. So when I hit get started, actually, I'll have to do it in an incognito window so you can see it because I'm logged in as an admin already. Oh, why wouldn't it let me get out? Okay, here we go. So it actually looks like this, the login screen. So it's actually making me create a Canvas account. So everybody who uses our orientation would have to create this Canvas account, as opposed to this screening looking like a TerraPro screen. And I think that's now that's just with the free account. What I'm looking into is to see how much it costs for us to actually skin the email and skin this landing page. But this tool does everything we want it to do. So if I go back here, what I can do is I can invite students or I can invite people to do our courses. We can actually do live conferences. So if we decide to do a large sort of virtual training, we have that capability to do it in here. And what we can do is have a bunch of reporting to show us who is actually completing our orientation and who's not. So if I go in here and I see that I have my test student, Jason, you can actually see some analytics and you can see like what I've done, last time I've logged in and so on. So it's got a lot of capabilities here and a lot of the capabilities are free out of the box.